Welcome to the University of South Carolina campus and the latest edition of Inside Carolina. I'm your host, Hannah Horn, a proud alumna of the University of South Carolina. In our last episode, we asked you, what would you like to know that's happening on one of our university campuses? And you wrote to us and said, tell us more about the campus village. Well, we have a really exciting opportunity to give you a behind-the-scenes, never-before-seen walk inside that history-making construction project on the south side of campus. So, without further ado, let's go. If you live near the university or have visited recently, you might have seen the exciting transformation taking place on the south side of campus. It's called Campus Village, and it's been years in the making. Located over a 2-block area, Campus Village is the most ambitious building project in the university's history. We spoke with university architect Derek Gruner to learn more. What a special treat today to be on location with the university's architect, Derek Gruner. Derek, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Very welcome.
For someone who doesn't know about Campus Village, explain what this project is in all of its glory, because it is really something to see.
Well, the project was born out of the recognition that we needed to have more students living on campus. We had a lot of students who desired to live on campus, but there just wasn't enough beds. So we looked around campus and concluded that this south area was an area where we had space that we could build buildings and really make an enhanced community.
The development will replace outdated student housing with modern residence halls, new amenities, and lots of green space. Campus Village offers a modern, living, learning experience in a neighborhood environment to 1,800 students in 4 residential buildings.
And we call it Campus Village, and it's important to understand that where this title was derived from. The idea of a village meant that it was going to be more than just a place where students would live and sleep. It was going to be a place where they would study and socialize, have classroom learning experiences, have a dining facility, a cafe like a Starbucks will be in this village. So it's a much more holistic student experience.
Well, will you show me around inside
Absolutely.
Some of it? All right.
Love to.
Let's go.
All right.
You said this building you actually had you tore something down in order for that to go there. So that, I guess that was like phase 1 to completely clear everything.
That's right. That's the site that had been occupied by Cliff Apartments since the early 70s. And that was the one major building that we removed to enable Campus Village to go forward.
And so in this area that we're in right now is going to be kind of an outdoor green area?
Yes. So Campus Village is a series of courtyards that are all linked together with sidewalks, what we call promenades. And there'll be a lot of trees, so it'll feel like the core of campus once the trees mature in the future. Looking at this view, a lot of thought was put into how tall are the buildings, how far apart should they be, so you don't feel crowded like you're in an alley, but you feel like you're in as wide of a green space as the site could possibly provide.
It's part of the university's commitment to an enhanced student experience, increasing the availability of quality, affordable, on-campus housing in the heart of South Campus. Once completed, Campus Village will welcome those 1,800 students expected in the fall of 2023. Now, we love bragging on the accomplishments of the Gamecock Nation. Here's some remarkable happenings and headlines from campus. There is always something exciting happening at the University of South Carolina. This month, we look at new collections and a significant academic achievement. The university has acquired a large collection of memorabilia related to the band Hootie and the Blowfish, who got their start at South Carolina in the 1980s. The collection includes show posters, ticket stubs, VIP passes, albums, and a guitar signed by all 4 members of the band. The university recently acquired more than 100 letters written by Otto Frank, father of Holocaust victim Anne Frank. This important donation came on the 75th anniversary of the publication of Anne Frank's diary. We've all heard about the challenges with global supply chains. Well, solutions are being developed at the Darla Moore School of Business. The school recently earned the number 3 ranking in North America for its operations and supply chain program. We are excited to announce a new partnership, one that not only addresses a critical workforce need, but also expands and advances healthcare here in the Midlands and across the state. It's no secret that the state of South Carolina faces a critical shortage of nurses. It's a nationwide problem and one that also affects our state. The University of South Carolina is working hard to address the nursing shortage, graduating hundreds of nurses every year. And now there's a new partnership with Lexington Medical Center that will help the university do even more.
It is their hospitals, it is their outpatient centers, it is their clinics that provide the classrooms, so to speak, to educate the more advanced of our students.
As part of the partnership, a state-of-the-art simulation lab and teaching space will be built on the Lexington Medical Center campus. The new space will provide hands-on clinical training for the university's nursing students. It will also allow the university to increase the number of nurses it teaches.
Our partnership with the University of South Carolina will ensure that we help teach skilled, compassionate nurses and physicians who value our culture of caring and want to continue practicing here in South Carolina.
We're both trying to produce and create a future nursing workforce for South Carolina. And so together and collaboratively, we can do it better and stronger than either of us could do alone.
Thanks for joining us Inside Carolina. As always, send us your feedback. We love hearing from you. We'll see you next time, Inside Carolina.